In this video we'll be talking about these, and we'll be talking about these and this, and how to fix the blurry VR that you most likely experience if you are short-sighted. Sadly, if you just take your glasses off, then when you put the headset on, the virtual world will look just as much of a blurry mess as does the real world. Or will it? Some people seem to do okay in VR without their glasses. Who are these mutant superheroes? Actually, they're just people with certain prescriptions, because the lenses in the headset project an image that's about 2 meters away. If you can see 2 meters away, you'll probably be okay without glasses. So we're talking long-sighted people who can see things far away but not up close, and mildly short-sighted people who can still see things at about 2 meters away. So if you wear glasses and are thinking about getting into VR, if you're wondering if you can get away without glasses, go and look at something 2 meters away. If it's clear, VR will probably be clear too. So if you're so short-sighted that you can't see a few meters away, then you won't be able to see crystal clear virtual reality, which is where these come in. These are prescription lenses from Vive, who did lenses for Quest 2 and Quest 1, and I had them and they were very good, and they've sent me more for the Quest 3 to see if they're also very good. So let's just quickly see what's in the box. You get the lenses themselves in a nice VR Wave case. Let's take a look. Prescription card, microfiber cloth, $5 off if you share on Facebook, and a QR code for the instructions of how to put it in. You can see the L and the R. Pull apart, and they've got magnets. They seem pretty sturdy magnets as well. So that's all well and good, but how do they fit into the Quest 3? Let's find out. Looking at the VR Wave template shape and looking at the lens shape, you think it wouldn't actually fit. They look quite different. Just like the Quest 2, the Quest 3 also has little lips that you can barely see on here. But the VR Wave surrounds have little ridges there that will click on them. So the best way to describe getting in is first take off your gasket so it's easier, and then the 3 magnets, have it arranged like that, and then the kind of pointy end magnet there, you want that on the right, and then you should be able to just push it in and it clicks. There it's in. It kind of slots in. There we go. They're in now. And just like before, they act as an extra little bit of protection just in case you are still wearing it with glasses. And then simply drop the lenses on. Ooh. The letter part just goes on the right. There you go. So, what do I think of these lenses? Well, just like before, they are crystal clear. They're set to my prescription, so they are perfect. Ah, this is lovely. So when I look through them, it's as you would expect. It's just as if I had my contact lenses in and I was using it. So, in that respect, excellent. The only thing I'd say is, although magnets are a good idea, it makes them very easy to remove. The problem is, it doesn't take that much to just kind of knock it out of place. So when I'm playing VR boxing, for example, sometimes the lenses can actually get a bit close to my face, and I just kind of dash it, and it ends up kind of falling down the eye. If you're not doing anything too strenuous or too physical, they're great. But if you're doing something with a lot of head movement, they do have a tendency to get knocked out. And I did experience another problem with the magnets. Now, although they work flawlessly in terms of being able to see, you do get this issue here where, oh, magnet, no magnet, no magnet. So for mine, they've actually pulled out the magnets. So you might want to get a bit of super glue in there to make the magnets stay. So overall, they do a job. They are very good at what they do. However, if you're not going to be lending your headset to anyone and you're going to be doing some physical activities like VR boxing, you might want to choose a set of lenses that are more permanent. However, if you do tend to pass the headset around, as it should be, because this is a social device too, because it is funny to watch other people in virtual reality, then it is really handy to be able to just pull them out really quick. I would have liked a different solution. For example, VRCauldron did lenses for the Pico 3, and they were removable, but they were not magnets. They kind of slotted over the lens. However, the way the Quest 3 is, it wouldn't work for this because the lenses don't stick out. So if anyone does have a different solution, I would be very interested in trying those. But until then, these are great. And like I say, they do the job. It's just that if you touch them, they can fall out. That can be fixed using the eye relief. You could have it further away from your face. However, that does come at the expense of field of view and less immersion. But VR Wave do make good value lenses. It's really easy to choose exactly what you need on the website, and the price will change depending on your prescription. So I can't say an exact price, but you can easily go on using the link below, put your prescription in and see how the price changes. And usually VR Wave are on the better end when it comes to value. So there we are, VR Wave prescription lenses. If you're interested, there is a link below. It's not an affiliate link, it's just their link. And apart from kind of popping out, they've been very reliable. Coming soon, we'll be looking at this cheapo head strap from Zyber, and we'll also be looking at this AMVR facial interface that's totally replaced the original and is sweat proof. Coming soon on the VRC. Until next time, play safe.